Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Capricorn, welcome to your tarot reading for June 13th through to the 19th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9-card block here, Capricorn. We've got 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I've got oracles, a lead energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. We are bookending the reading, Capricorn, with aces here. We are dealing in the realm of new starts and new beginnings. Yeah, we got a tower down here and a death card. Things are transforming, things are shifting. There are new beginnings here, but there is also some road clearing, shall we say, but we'll get to that. Let's jump in with the oracles. The first one out was faith, and you are really being asked to have faith in this situation, faith that things are working out as they are meant to, that they are transforming, that there are new beginnings here. Now, the mantra that we have here is miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. I love that when it sits next to the Moonology card that says a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, I've got the Ace of Cups here. I also have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is new beginnings here. I feel like, romantic cycle. Generally with the Ace of Cups in the reading, this is to do with love, with partnered love, romantic love. You can fall in love with, work. You can fall in love with yourself as well. With the 4 of Wands here, we're dealing in, partnership, soul partnership, maybe even higher level commitment as well. Okay, so the Page of Wands is your lead energy, and for me this is about good news. So you might be waiting for news from somebody. You might be waiting for, good news to come in regarding a romantic relationship, regarding a connection that's going to allow you, Page of Wands, to explore new territory here, okay? To be able to, discover the passion, the chemistry here. The Page of Wands is about, the beginning of a new journey, being the explorer of passion. Now, with the Death card here, and just what I'm looking at in the recent past here with Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the King of Swords, there could have been a separation here, okay? Or this person may live at a distance for you, or there is some distance between you, maybe because of something to do with this tower. So one of you could be in a connection that's needing to wrap up, or it could be a long distance relationship, or you've met somebody new online, and maybe they are deciding whether they want to go for it, or maybe you are the one deciding, because that King of Swords can be the decision point, okay? So I feel like there are decisions around whether to invest in this or not, whether to end it, or whether to go through other endings to free up the ability to be able to come into this divine union, okay? So Ace of Cups, you know, there is a strong feeling that this fulfills your needs, something that, you know, is very pleasing to all of the senses, fills your cup. Ace of Cups can talk about divine love, you know, soul partnership, a transformative love, because the Death card is transformation as well. And sometimes it's not until something like this arrives in our lives that it shines a spotlight on maybe existing situations in our lives that, you know, may have just been kind of existing or going along, but had really lost that sense of love, lost that spark. And that might be why we have the Tower down here, because, you know, it's a realization, it's awakening to the fact that we need to clear the road, and maybe we didn't actually realize how you know, how sort of stale that situation had gotten until this situation came in. So I feel like in order to move towards this offering, this new romantic cycle, there is a heavy-hearted energy, okay? There are high emotions to work through, but that is the way we get to harmony, right? Is by, you know, feeling that fear and making those right decisions. King of Swords. This is the decision point, and in order for you to make that decision, Capricorn, you're going to need to take a big step back and see that eagle eye perspective here. Allow your hindsight to be your foresight, I say, when this comes in, meaning look at what you've got now, or, you know, look at the situation that you're in now, and unless things change, you'll generally get more of that. And if that's what you want, then free will, you can choose that. If you're wanting something different, then one of you in this situation is going to need to make some big changes, and that is how you are going to transform your situation. There could be a difficult communication that you are needing to have as well with another party here. Maybe an existing partner for one of you is what I'm really feeling. So that is the energy that I see here. In terms of signs, I have Scorpio with the Death card. I have Aquarius with the King of Swords. You may or may not be dealing with one of those signs. The Moonology card is the Libra energy. So it feels like we've got karmic situations here, soul contracts forming in order to bring those universal scales into balance. So 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and Page of Pentacles here. There is the ability to begin a romantic cycle that could become a 4 of Wands situation, okay? In the 4 of Wands, we see happiness, stability, abundance. We see high level commitment. It's symbolized here through a wedding ceremony. So this could be engagement, you know, in the energy field of the situation. It may also involve an existing marriage as well. You know, the Page of Pentacles says that even though this is very much in its early stages, it has that potential to go to that level. 8 of Swords, there is something to deal with first. There is either a waiting period or, you know, a situation of entrapment that needs to be cleared in order to move towards this. And I feel that, you know, that's why this energy exists down here. One of you needs to either end an existing connection or relocate, is what I'm feeling, end a home environment. So at the moment, you know, you're kind of waiting for those decisions to be made. You know, I feel like there's going to be good news around this, but you will need to go through some kind of ending in order to get there. Just make sure that you're not letting the mental overwhelm of all this kind of cloud your decision. You know, use your intuition and feel through this. If you are seeing the 11-11 Capricorn, the universe is saying, follow me, follow me. You know, you're on the right path. I'm trying to get your attention here and I'm guiding you. So 10 of Wands and the Tower. Yeah. Whew, the big energy. I mean, the Tower is actually a huge act of grace from the universe to align you to your path of truth, right? Because if this hadn't have come in, then you wouldn't have actually dismantled this tower. You would have just kept on in that situation, but it feels like that would have slowly put your spark out internally. And when, you know, we're not lit up in one area of our lives, it starts to influence the other areas of our lives. The universe is saying, no, you know, you deserve to be in that 4 of Wands energy. So it was on a unstable foundation, and this is the situation that is bringing it down. I think you'd outgrown it. or in some ways it had just kind of, you know, it's not ignited anymore. So the Ten of Wands is about releasing the weight of this, okay? Releasing the stress, releasing the tension by bringing down that tower, by accepting that there's no more growth in that situation for one of you. Look, it might be on the other person's part. And, you know, through surrendering to what the universe really wants to bring through for you, which is the Ace of Pentacles, taking this romantic cycle or offer through to a commitment, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is it becoming solid. It's a divine gift here for you, and it wants to firm up for you, even though it is in its entry stages. So that's a really good sign here. I mean, it really says if you have the faith and follow through here, that it really can become that higher level commitment. But it feels like this is the week that decisions are made, communications need to be had. And, you know, ultimately, I think there's some good news involved as well. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, Eight of Pentacles shows me that this can grow, this can expand. Yeah, there'll be, you know, work that you need to put into it. Eight of Pentacles is known for that. But you can carve out a real path here. It really does feel like it. Page of Pentacles again. Yeah, but first of all, you need to accept and acknowledge and you know, plant the seeds of the new. There might even be children that one of you has in this situation as well. This is the Death card, Scorpio again. Yeah. In order to plant those seeds, in order to move forward, in order to transform the situation, there needs to be that ending so that you can follow the new light in this situation. So beautiful energy. I think it has the ability to transform your life in some way. I think your life will look quite different on the other side of this. You might be living somewhere new in a different relationship. You know, you might become a step parent here as well by connecting with this person. It is that kind of energy. And I do feel that there is a tower moment for one of you to move through in order to accept this, but have faith that those universal scales are always balancing, and you know that there is an element of karma and destiny and a new soul contract here. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it gave you some guidance and insight into your situation. This is a general reading for the collective. It can't, won't, and isn't meant to resonate with everybody every time, but do drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all and I try to connect with you all over there as well. Hit subscribe. That really helps support the channel and bring the readings to you, as does when you like, share, and comment. It has been a pleasure to read your cards, Capricorn. I'll see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.